fans, it's Potato Player again, and we're back for another Marble World video. Today, I couldn't find any marble runs to do videos on, so today I'll just race 180 countries/territories through Mister Pants Ultimate Legwear races you recognize from old videos. We also have a new contestant in the list, and that contestant is Sri Lanka. And also, we're getting close to 36 marbles, and once we reach that mark, then I will definitely host a video where all the countries that won from race 1 to race 36 will get a chance to get a double win. But with that said, this is the list. Please subscribe before I hit the bottom, and let's just see the list now. And that's the list. The others marble once again represents all the countries/territories that are not here, and let's get to the first map right now. And this is the first marble race. This is Millennium Circuit, and it is made by Mister Pants Ultimate Legwear, like all of them will be. I will mention all the names so that you can check them out at the Steam Workshop, and in the previous time, Bahrain won that race. But let's see who wins this 3-lap race. We don't know who will win, but we will see right in today. And we'll start right now. Off those marbles go, and currently in the lead we have, it looks like Barbados, but Aruba overtakes, but it's not going to be any longer as Barbados takes back first place, along with Norway coming in to the funnel with a fast one with Kuwait that also gets in really fast, but Norway seems to have gotten a better line, it looks like. Maybe not, because now it looks like Cook Islands is leading, and Kuwait is also doing a good job here, but it falls into a hole and loses some time. Looks like Norway is still in first place. Where was Norway? Norway currently winning right there, which might be good for, like, someone called Virtual, but I don't know. Looks like Sri Lanka is also doing good, and that was literally the new contestant of the race. And it'll be a new contestant for a while, by the way. Sri Lanka fails the shortcut. Marbles can just end up falling off, just like Norway did. And just like that, Norway lead in pretty big times there. And none of the other countries/territories caught up. Looks like Namibia caught up. Wait, where did Namibia come from? I wasn't paying attention to Namibia. Well, it looks like Namibia is currently leading in first place, with Norway trying to catch up. Where is Norway, by the way? Oh, it's still at the... Namibia's in the big lead! And by big lead, I mean really big. I see. And it looks like Czechia is second place off of the final funnel, and Namibia is currently leading in first place. But let's see if Czechia can catch up. But Cyprus is also going to try and catch up, as it's also in second place. But Namibia is still holding in first place by a lot. But let's see, Turkey is also coming in, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure he's outlapped. And also Tuvalu, which is another recent contestant, showed up in the previous video for the first time, and now Tuvalu's in second. Namibia's getting a bit of a slowdown there. Let's see how good this will be. Namibia gets through those holes perfectly without slowing down too much, and just like that, Namibia's still front-running hard in first place. How will this race go? We still don't know. Currently, Namibia is trying its best to get the shortcut, but it looks like it's failing. Moldova's catching up, and Moldova has a chance to overtake Namibia, but it fails. And let's see if anyone gets the shortcut. Tuvalu has a chance, and it nearly succeeds. But Hungary succeeded in the shortcut, but that's not enough to overtake Namibia. But Cameroon managed to overtake Namibia and is in first place now. But Namibia takes back first place and is still leading hard. But now Cameroon overtakes, and now USA ends up taking a faster path and is currently in first place. USA currently winning, baby. And okay, that's probably a bit of a hold up from USA, but USA still leading strong. Ooh, but that's a bit some slowdowns from USA. USA trying to hold on to first place. Failing, probably. USA gets into the final quick. USA currently leading hard, but not too hard, because let's see if Namibia can catch up. Namibia is actually in the final, so USA is in a pretty good lead there. Let's see how this will do. USA moving pretty fast, and this is the final lap. Ooh, that's a bit of hold up from the holes, but it's not enough for USA to fall off and mess up. And let's spectate Singapore now. USA is so far ahead, so USA has huge chances of winning. And to make things better, USA is my home country, so that means my home country has big chances of winning. Ooh, that's a slowdown, but USA is still doing its best. Now let's see how this will do. USA has chances of getting the shortcut, it looks like. Okay, it's moving pretty slow, but it's still doing good. Let's see if any of the other countries / territories get the shortcut. USA's in big trouble there. Let's see if any of the other countries make it before USA gets to the end. We don't know, and it looks like USA is getting a bit lucky right there. Bit of a lucky break for USA, but because of so, USA still leading strong, still trying to hold on to first place, but Moldova is not giving up at all. Moldova fails the cut, and USA still leading strong. But we do not know how this will go. USA still going in, and it looks like none of the other countries are going to get in its way. Probably. Ooh, no, that's slow. That was slow. Oh, that was slow. And it looks like I think a country ended up getting into the final first. But no, it seemed like the country was a lap behind. And because of that, USA managed to stay first place and win the entire race. Congratulations, United States of America. Now let's spectate Botswana right now, which is said to be 14th place according to the leaderboards. And it will finish in the top 20, hopefully. And of course, top 20 it does. And among with this, Qatar will probably be finishing the top 20, and the race is over. Let's wait for this race to finish. I'm pretty sure Cocos Islands will be the last finisher, but you know what? There's also Zimbabwe. I'll be nice and let Zimbabwe finish. Okay, now let's end this race. First place with a 4-second lead to first is USA. Second is Moldova. Third with the fastest lap, Namibia. And let's see the standings so you can see where your country / territory placed. And these are all the DNFs. Sadly, Mozambique, Turkey, Australia, Portugal, Peru, Kuwait, South Korea, Curacao, South Africa, India, and Andorra did not make it to the end on time. But that's it for this race. Let's get to the next map. And this is the next map. It's Polar Peaks. And once again, it's made by Mister Pants Ultimate Legwear. I hope these marbles are ready to win this skiing map, but let's see how this race will do. Let's see, Antarctica might win because it's snowy there, but let's see as the race starts right now. And it looks like all of them off, and currently in the lead right now is, okay, it looks like a marble already fell off, but currently in the lead we have Mozambique, which, yeah, is currently winning, but let's see how this will do. looks like getting overtaken by DR Congo, or Democratic Republic of Congo. I also forgot to mention the previous country / territory that won this race was Afghanistan. Let's see who wins this one. Looks like Qatar is among the first places, and it indeed still is. But Nigeria overtakes and is currently leading in first place. But let's see, Qatar's still trying to catch up, but now it looks like Zambia caught up with all the countries / territories, and Sri Lanka is doing pretty good again. But now Nigeria overtakes all the countries / territories and is now currently leading. But Sri Lanka takes back first place and is currently front-running once again, gets held up, and because of it, it loses first place to Gambia and Nigeria. And now Nigeria moves in cleanly and takes back first place. But let's see, it's not the end of the race. There's still 3 laps to go, and the first lap isn't even over yet. So let's see how Nigeria does. Nigeria gets in really fast right into this jump, but it looks like it's moving a bit slow there, and will have a high chance of getting overtaken by the other countries / territories. Gets slowed down there, and because of that, Gambia gets the chance to overtake, and it fails. But now Sri Lanka gets the overtake, but fails the half-pipe jump. Let's see who makes the half-pipe jump. And it looks like Algeria made the half-pipe jump and is currently leading. That country won like a previous race, aka the race from the previous video. And it's so crazy that this country is literally winning this race right now. And now Algeria is currently in first place, gets slowed down, and because of that, Sri Lanka overtakes and takes back first place. But Algeria takes it back, but Cameroon steals it anyways, and Cameroon currently leading now in first place. But Gambia is also not giving up, and so is Sri Lanka, which won't give up either. Let's see. Let's spectate Algeria now. It's doing pretty good right there. Slowed down there. Gets messed up. Too bad. Now let's spectate Sri Lanka, the new contestant, and it's not doing the best. And now let's get back to Cameroon, which made it through. What is this? What is this? Hold on a second. I'll fix this. I fixed this. Now let's get back to the race, and it looks like Cameroon and Bhutan are battling for first place now. Okay, Bhutan gets the win for that battle, but it will not be a bigger win anymore. But let's see. Looks like Bhutan might be losing first place. We don't know though. Cyprus, which got second place in the previous video, is also doing pretty good, but Bhutan still holding on. Montenegro is currently second place too, but let's see. Cyprus is a bit far behind compared to Bhutan, but Bhutan's still doing good. Montenegro catches up with Bhutan, and Bhutan's in a bit of danger of keeping first place. And it indeed probably loses first place as Montenegro, okay, Bhutan's still holding in first place, but it looks like Montenegro got to first place from Bhutan, and Bhutan currently lost the first place right now. Guinea's also doing good, Faroe Islands also, Sri Lanka is getting a comeback, it probably looks like, and Cyprus fourth. Looks like Montenegro in a good lead. We don't know. Montenegro gets a bit of a slowdown there, and because of that, it almost probably gets overtaken, but it did not. But it probably might lose first place there, but it actually does not. Montenegro currently leading in first place, but it will not be any longer, it looks like, as Ukraine ends up overtaking Montenegro. Ooh, but that's a bit of slowdown. Bhutan is also coming back to take back first place, but Ukraine is still holding on. Ukraine, but Montenegro takes back first place and messes up Ukraine twice. And now Faroe Islands is in first place as it goes through this icy shortcut cave. But Cyprus is also coming in with second place, and Faroe Islands falls off. This is Cyprus's chance to overtake and catch up. Ooh, that was crazy. But it looks like Faroe Islands might get back first place anyways. Trinidad and Tobago also has a chance. Faroe Islands gets back first place. And where is Well, it looks like Trinidad and Tobago is now in first place. Let's now spectate Malta. But now Faroe Islands is also among them. And also Ukraine that is also trying to catch up. But Faroe Islands is a bit far ahead and still holding on. But Faroe Islands gets a bit of a slowdown there. And now this is Ukraine's chance to catch up. Okay, but it's a bit of a failure. Faroe Islands gets messed up. It's Ukraine's chance now, and Ukraine made it to the escalator and is currently first place. But it might not be any longer, considering how close Faroe Islands is. Not the best entry into the thing. Let's see if Faroe Islands does it. Yes, Faroe Islands did do it. Let's see if Ukraine can get back first place before Faroe Islands finishes. Faroe Islands looks like it got overtaken by Ukraine, and Ukraine's still leading good. Let's now spectate Faroe Islands again. Malta is also coming in. Looks like Ukraine is doing a pretty good job keeping in first place, but Faroe Islands overtakes, and Ukraine is in big trouble of keeping first place. Faroe Islands gets a fast path, and it's a guarantee that Faroe Islands will win, it looks like. Oh my gosh! Faroe Islands got a big mess up, and because of that, Ukraine got the chance to overtake and won. What in the world was this? What the world? Well, I guess, I don't know. Well, let's spectate the new contestant, Sri Lanka, but it looked like it finished. And Mali finished top 20? Wait, Mali almost finished top 20? That's surprising because it's the hottest country in the planet, literally, by temperature. But anyways, let's wait for this race to finish. You know, there was kind of a bit of a hold up from the beginning, like a big traffic jam. I might get impatient, so that's why I will finish this race once Ukraine passes this line for the second time. And it looks like Ukraine does. Let's end this race. Yeah, now let's end this race right now. First place with a surprising win, we have Ukraine. Second is Faroe Islands. And third is Argentina. Let's see the standings so you can see where your country/territory place. Mali got 20th place. Once again, pretty surprising because it's the hottest country in the world by temperature. It looks like we surprisingly... Wait. Okay, I forgot there were 360 countries/territories. Oh, it looks like Guadeloupe got the fastest lap of this race. Congrats, Guadeloupe. And these are all the DNFs. Looks like I won't mention the names. And that's all the DNFs. And that's it for this race. Let's get to the next map. And this is the next map for Mister Pants Ultimate Legwear video. It's Sandstone Maggot Core. It is full of bombs, really full of bombs, and a lot of obstacles. And last time we raced countries/territories through this marble race, Greenland ended up winning. Who wins this next one? Let's check it out on this 3-lap race. Let's see how this will go. And 3, 2, 1, off the marbles go. Currently in the head start, we have, it looks like, taking the shortcut, we have Puerto Rico, but it looks like Thailand's also overtaking, but now Puerto Rico takes back first place with Uganda, and Sri Lanka doing really good again, and Sri Lanka taking a faster path, and taking the shortcut, it looks like it will, and Sri Lanka getting a head start and leading like crazy with Venezuela also doing pretty good, trying to overtake, and almost succeeding, and it looks like it might succeed for some of the other countries/territories, but it looks like Sri Lanka is still doing really great, But Venezuela also overtakes and is in first place now. But Sri Lanka is not giving up right now and will try to take back first place. And it so far succeeds, and Sri Lanka is in a good lead. Not good, pretty good, but still kind of solid. Sri Lanka doing pretty good. Algeria trying to catch up, but Sri Lanka is literally moving fast. He's even the new contestant, Sri Lanka. And he's literally doing great on this third race. But we don't know, though, because Sri Lanka might get overtaken. It indeed does by the Bahamas and Cocos Islands, which won a previous race. But Sri Lanka is not giving up yet. And Bahamas is still trying to overtake in the first place, and it succeeds. Sri Lanka messes up, and Bahamas does not have to worry too much now. But it looks like South Africa ends up speeding and overtaking all the other countries / territories and currently winning in first place right now. But we don't know how long this will take. South Africa has a chance of getting overtaken, and it looks like it's doing pretty good there for South Africa. But we don't know. Ooh, that was not the best. And now North Macedonia overtakes the country / territories and is currently winning in first place. But Czechia tried to overtake, and so did Tuvalu. It fails, and now North Macedonia is still currently leading in first place. But let's see how it will go for Tuvalu and North Macedonia. Looks like it's doing great for Tuvalu as it overtakes North Macedonia. But let's see how this will go now. North Macedonia takes a faster path. Let's see. But Tuvalu takes a faster path, and Tuvalu is leading in first place. But let's see. Tuvalu doing good. North Macedonia is trying its best to catch up, but Tuvalu hit a cactus and a tree, and because of that, North Macedonia got closer, and North Macedonia succeeded in overtaking Tuvalu. But it looks like Denmark got stuck now, but let's see. Tuvalu is trying to overtake North Macedonia, but North Macedonia is doing pretty good. But Tuvalu overtakes North Macedonia, is now in first place once again. Ooh, what a hit in the bomb by Tuvalu. But Tuvalu is still doing good in the lead, but North Macedonia looks like it might catch up because Tuvalu hit an obstacle. But Tuvalu is still in a good lead, but it looks like it's going to hit a rock. And it looks like it's going to lose a bit of time, and probably first place as well. And it looks like not even yet. But now it will lose first place right now as North Macedonia overtakes Tuvalu. And this will be a close race between both countries / territories. Oh, what a hit from Tuvalu. North Macedonia in a good lead. Let's see how this will go. North Macedonia trying to catch up, and it looks like Tuvalu is failing pretty hard. Tuvalu might be taking a faster path. It indeed will, and Tuvalu currently might get the chance to be leading in first place. North Macedonia didn't take the faster path, so Tuvalu definitely has that chance. And it does, as Tuvalu is leading hard and in first place. But also Latvia is also doing pretty good, but Tuvalu is going to be finishing the second lap in first place. But it's not the end of the race. Tuvalu has a chance to mess up, which it might mess up. But Tuvalu doing pretty good there. Latvia is also among those lists, but it looks like it's pretty far behind and gets overtaken by New Zealand and Egypt. And yeah, Latvia is not doing the best. It looks like Tuvalu is trying its best to stay in the lead. So far doing fine, but it's pretty much probably going to have a chance of getting overtaken just like Burundi in the previous time we raced countries / territories through this race. North Macedonia is getting close, and Tuvalu is hitting everything, trying to keep first place, and North Macedonia is catching up, so Tuvalu has to hurry. And it's so far succeeding, probably. Oh, that's a hit. A big hit. North Macedonia caught up, but so is Ireland and Malta. But it looks like North Macedonia is now leading in first place. North Macedonia doing pretty good, but let's see if it will keep first. Oh, that's a bit of a hit. But it's so far doing good. Gets smacked by the spinner. And now Malta is going to catch up, probably. Malta is coming in. Malta coming in to keep first place and get it. And it's so far literally winning right now. But, ooh, that was painful. And that's gotta hurt. New Zealand is like about 10 seconds behind, so Malta has some chances of winning. But we don't know, though. We really don't know. And now let's spectate New Zealand, which is pretty much caught up with Malta, it looks like. But New Zealand is still going to try and overtake Malta. Uzbekistan also among the list, but Malta is still holding on. But New Zealand overtakes Malta and is currently winning in first place. But it also smacks into something, and now Malta has a chance to catch up. And it does, and is in first place now. But we don't know if it'll win because Malta has a chance of getting overtaken. North Macedonia trying its best to catch up, but Malta is going to be taking the faster path, and Malta might have the big chance of winning, as it's definitely going to win. Like, there's no chance any countries or territories will catch up, and yup, Malta indeed wins the whole race. And also gets the fastest lap right now. Now let's spectate Taiwan, which was actually a recent contestant. And it's basically trying to catch up and be in top 20 now. But let's see if it succeeds. Latvia's also doing good, and it will be finishing top 10. Looks like we lost Taiwan, and now let's spectate Tuvalu. Cool. And now Taiwan's actually a bit overtaking some. And yes, Taiwan finishing in top 20. Let's wait for this race to finish. Is this Greenland? Greenland won this race the previous time we raced it on this, and is finishing low. Well, congrats, Greenland. Now let's wait for this race to finish. You know what? I will end this race once Belgium finishes. Because Belgium is the last of them that I see finishing, and I'm not going to care about Mongolia anymore. Belgium will finish this race, and this race is over. First place with the fastest lap 2, we have Malta. Second place is New Zealand. Third is Uzbekistan. Congrats on Latvia for getting 7th. And also congrats on Taiwan for getting 13th, which was a recent, because it's a recent contestant. Let's see the standings. And it looks like these are all the DNFs. Compared to the 172 countries, sadly, Yemen, Mongolia, Angola, Canada, Denmark, Laos, Republic of the Congo, and Tunisia did not finish. Unfortunate for these 8 countries/territories, but let's get to the final map. And this is the next map of the Mister Pants Ultimate Legwear video. This map is basically Sewer Speedway 2. And last time we raced countries/territories through this marble race, Ghana ended up winning. Let's see who wins the second time we're racing countries/territories through this 3-lap race. Let's see. The race will start right now. Off they go. Currently in the lead, we have Malta, which won the previous race. But it looks like it'll lose first place, with Yemen also currently leading in first place. But it looks like it's not doing the best there, and it looks like Jordan and Cambodia get in fast. But Ghana, Ghana is also leading in first place, but Honduras catches up. And now Oman moves in, speeding, trying to keep in first. But Ghana, let's see how Ghana will do. Venezuela trying to get first place. Ghana fails the shortcut, and Venezuela still leading in first place there, it looks like. But how long will this last? Looks like it failed to catch up, and now Greenland is currently leading in first place right there. Which, yeah, indeed is. But also Belgium actually is the real first place. And Ghana is also in second place. But it gets messed up, and Greenland is currently leading once again. But let's see how this will last. Oh, it looks like Venezuela is a bit faster than I thought. United Arab Emirates is also there. Venezuela gets stuck, and because of that, it loses a bit of time and gets overtaken by Jordan. But it looks like it regains it and loses it with Cape Verde. But let's see. Cape Verde trying to keep the first place from Venezuela, and it's failing, and Finland is succeeding in keeping first place from Venezuela, and it so far is right until probably now, and it gets overtaken by, it looks like, I don't know. By the way, it looks like Finland is still in first place. Never mind, Finland's still winning there. But let's see how this will do. Looks like it's getting a bit slowed down, and Coco's Islands takes a faster path and is currently winning with St. Martin in Rwanda not too far behind, and Bahrain. But it looks like China gets in really fast and gets first place, but immediately loses it to Rwanda, and also loses it to Bahrain, which is the first double winner, by the way. And Bahrain's still doing good there. Let's see how this will do. Oh, it looks like it gets overtaken by a bunch of countries/territories like Coco's Islands and Somalia. But let's see who's the first one to get in. Looks like the first one to get in will be Romania, which got sniped by Kuwait in the previous video, but then it loses first place to Lesotho and Uganda. And Uganda is also a new contestant too, and Romania is still trying to take back first place, but now Bhutan takes it, and is currently in first place, but we don't know how this will do. Looks like Lesotho probably took the shortcut. It indeed did, and it looks like it loses first place to Djibouti, and Djibouti is currently leading in first place now. But how much longer will this last? Well, like we said, we do not know. But it looks like Djibouti gets a bit slow there, and Bhutan is also trying to take the first place. But it looks like Rwanda takes a faster path and is currently winning now. Lesotho also there, trying to catch up, not doing the best, and Rwanda still in a good lead. But how will this do? Lesotho probably is going to take the faster path. Okay, it did. And now there's also Bahrain and Japan that's also coming in. Let's see if how Japan's doing. Ooh, that's a bit slow by both countries. But it looks like Japan is probably going to do it better. Yes, it does, and Japan is currently leading in first place. Going through the sewer tunnels, gets a bit slow into the small, what is it again? But anyways, Japan is currently leading in first place now. Ooh, but it gets messed up by the spinners, but so did second place, which was Lesotho. But now there's Romania that's coming in, and Japan is trying to keep first place away. But it looks like it's not doing the best work. Japan's still leading though, but not any longer, it looks like. Yeah, not any longer. And it goes into the slower path. Japan is still in first place, but Honduras gets back first place. And it may be likely that will be the first one into the final. Yes, Honduras is. But wait, no, it looks like Brunei is the first one into the final. But Honduras is now going to be trying to take back first place. But Tuvalu also comes in, and Rwanda does too. And all these countries will be trying to take it back. And it looks like Brunei is trying to take first place once again. But it looks like Qatar fails the shortcut too. Looks like a bunch of them are failing. Bahrain. Look at Bahrain. And it looks like Bahrain took the shortcut, but it loses first place anyways. And now it looks like it's Romania that's in first place. But no, it's actually... Wait, yeah, it is Romania. Looks like Romania is in first place. What happened to Cook Islands? But anyways, Djibouti trying to catch up, but Romania is doing so good right now. And let's spectate Cyprus, no. Looks like we're spectating Bahrain now. But now let's spectate Romania. And it looks like Coco's Islands overtakes Romania, but Romania ends up taking back first place and might be winning. We don't know. And it looks like these countries are a bit far behind, so Romania has high chances of winning. Oh, probably gets into the slower tube? I'm gonna call it tube. Looks like Djibouti took the faster tube, it looks like. And because of that, Djibouti has high chances of winning, which it indeed does. Look like it'll win. Oh, but Romania gets in right into the air. But then Romania gets right into the teleporter and wins the entire race. Sniping Djibouti, it looks like. What a crazy ending. And now let's spectate Qatar? Wait, no, now let's spectate Gabon, it looks like. And it looks like Gabon finishing top 20. Nice. Let's wait for this race to finish. Okay. No one that didn't finish yet came out of the portal yet, so I'm going to end this race. First place with a crazy win is Romania. Second is Djibouti. Third is Coco's Islands. Congrats on the Bahamas for getting the fastest lap of the race. And let's see the standings so you can see where your country/territory placed. looks like we have one DNF with Cook Islands, which will be last place, it looks like. That's unfortunate, but it looks like this is it for this race. Please subscribe, and if you do subscribe, I will check out your marble race, and you will be famous for me putting the marble race on your video. And please ring the bell so that you get notified for when my future video comes out, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Let's spectate Germany because, wait, I don't have enough time. Okay.